I felt a bit strange, maybe best described as emotionally dull or flat in recent days, and I don't know exactly why. I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. I feel like I'm missing something in life or that I have already missed something and that it's too late to reclaim it. And one thing is that I'm supposed to be interacting with people, I think, and I'm not interacting with people. Not because I don't want to, but because I can't, essentially. And I won't get into the reasons why I can't right now, but I genuinely think that I'm struggling with depression. And I think that I have been for a long time. And yes, I do see a therapist. But as far as progress in life, I don't know that I've really made a lot of it. And I really struggle in a lot of different ways. And there are a lot of different reasons for that I might not get into in this particular video, maybe a future one. I'm not concerned about getting a girlfriend right now. I'm more concerned about just living a healthy and content life. But I think there are some things about my living situation right now that are not optimal and perhaps not healthy, and they never were optimal or healthy. But for a long time, I thought it was normal because that's all I knew and that's all I still know. And one thing is, I just feel like I can't connect with people, that I'm kind of a boring person, and I don't have anything interesting to say. That's how I feel. I don't know why this is. I don't know why I'm sad all the time. I don't know why. I think it might have to do with my life experiences. I know everyone suffers, and there are people who have suffered much more than I have, and I suppose there are also people who have suffered less than I have. But I just think some of the things I've gone through, I'm not trying to brag about this. I'm not trying to boast that I've been through more than anyone else because that's not true, obviously. I'm saying that what I have endured up to this point has changed me permanently, and I feel like it has affected my personality or my emotions or just something about me. Like the happiness I see in other people, I don't see in myself. Like everyone says that people put up a mask, a happy face, a facade, but it's weird because I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't put on a mask, and that's probably not true. But what I'm trying to say is that, like, when I'm around other people, they always seem to have this energy, this joy, this laughter, this wittiness, like quick answers. They're bantering, the socialization, they're friendly, and I lack that. And why is it that my depression is so easily detectable, but others are able to appear genuinely happy from the inside out? I think it's because they're not depressed, or at least they're not as depressed as I am. Maybe I could be wrong about that, but that seems like what it is to me. I'm not saying they haven't gone through tribulations too, because like I said, everyone has. But I have this weird feeling that my share of tribulation has affected me, perhaps in some ways worse than that of most people around me. And I don't understand all of what that is, and it might have to do again with the things I've gone through, even the things I have not gone through, things I never got to experience as I grew up. But when I try to focus on something like a hobby that I enjoy, it's hard to maintain interest in it also. It's hard to have goals. It's hard to upscale in anything. I feel like my life is really unfocused right now and it's sort of wandering around. There have been some nights when I wanted to end everything, but thankfully I did not act on that.